What's going on, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 5 plays for you guys once again today. Coming off a little bit of a tough day yesterday. 2 of our 3 NBA plays cashed, but both of our college football missed. One of them was an injury, and one of them was a close break. It was a blowout game, and he missed by like 2 fantasy points. So unlucky on those. I will say that today's plays, I absolutely love. The 4 plays that, not the DGF play of the day, I haven't looked at it yet, but the 4 plays I got picked out for you guys, I absolutely love. I am feeling the sweep on those 4. I'm telling you, they're calling it right now. We're getting a sweep today. Highly suggest you guys watch to the end. If you guys want to sign up for VIP, head on over to our Patreon. $25 a month. We have been cashing the heck out of some 6 men. If you guys have been watching our YouTube videos lately, you know we've been cashing like a 25x almost every single day. Hopefully we can get one today. Yesterday we had a tough break, didn't get the 25x, had a bunch of 2x's and I think a 10x maybe, but not quite the 25. So guys, I do want to say I am giving away a month of VIP to a random comment on this video. We do have to hit 200 likes and 50 comments. Make sure you leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that sub button. One last thing before we jump into these plays. 2 apps that I use in this video. We got DGF Fantasy. If you use our link in the description, you get 25% off. It's code ACES. Make sure you use that. Make sure you click that link. Use this for a lot of my plays. It does help research a lot easier. It makes research a lot easier. I'm not gonna say I use it on all of them, but I do like to go on here and see how they feel about my plays as well, just to give me a little bit more of a backbone for these plays. Same thing for OUTLIER. I like to pull them up on here just to look at charts, look at the percentages, so I know if I have both of these sites going with me, it just makes me a lot more confident anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if I come on here today and this play said my play was a 40% chance to hit, I'd still take it because I'm gonna trust my gut over just stats. But anyways, I do like these sites a lot. Link for a 7-day free trial for OUTLIERs in the description as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. We're going to start out over here on DGF. We're going to go to Underdog, and we're going to do our DGF play of the day. Like I said in the description, code ACES for 25% off. So DGF play of the day has hit 3 days in a row. So let's make it 4 today, like this one. So Klay Thompson over 23.5 PRA. That's going to be the play we take. It's on Underdog right now, minus 142 odds, 54% chance to go over, getting very good value on this one. I actually like this. Yeah, Klay's had a rough season. He's not the Klay he was last season, but I think 23.5 is still a little bit low. Still a little bit disrespectful for our boy Thompson. So let's go ahead and pull him up here. I'm going to lock him in over points, rebounds, and assists. 59% chance to go over 53.5, which they have right here. Lock this in fast, man. This one's getting bumped. I'm calling it right now. It's getting bumped. Minus 145 odds. Last 10 games, hit it in 7 of his last 10. Last game was versus the Nuggets, where he only got 16. They are playing against Miami tonight. You can see Miami don't give up a lot of stats. They don't give up many points, rebounds. They give up middle of the pack assists. If you go over to the shooting guard position, they give up a ton, though. So give up 21st in the league in points, 22nd in rebounds, 20th in assists to this position. So it's massive stats for our boy Klay Thompson. I love this play, man. This is probably going to be my play of the day. Like, I absolutely like this one a lot. Head-to-head, he's cashed it in 1 of his 2. None of them for this season. 2023 season, he's been over 55%. But this game, this is the one for our boy Klay Thompson. So lock this in while you can. Obviously, it is on, right now it is on Underdog. I don't know how long it'll stay on here, but you can see 23.5 PRA. Lock in our boy Klay Thompson. Let's go ahead and pull him up on Prizepicks, see what they got. I will say, guys, if you're in our Discord, so 24 on Prizepicks, still a little blow in my opinion, man. But it just adds push potential. 24 still okay to take. But what I was saying, if you guys don't have all of our apps, man, I highly suggest you sign up for it. If you're joining the Discord and you're not playing every single play, you're missing out for sure. Because sometimes we're going to have a bad day on Sleeper. Sometimes it's going to be a bad day on Prizepicks. Sometimes we're going to have a really good day on Sleeper. Sometimes we're going to have a really good day on Underdog or whatever. You guys get the point. But I highly suggest you sign up for all of them. You want CHALKBOARD, you want Sleeper, you want Underdog, and you want Prizepicks at least. Parlay Play and Thrive and all those other ones, they can kind of hold out because there's not really much special about them. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. But CHALKBOARD, Sleeper, Underdog, and Prizepicks, the big 4 for me. Highly recommend you guys sign up for all 4 of those. If you use our code, you also get a free month. But anyways, that is pick number 1. Klay Thompson, 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Highly recommend you guys get that one in early because it's probably getting bumped. Next one, we're locking in our man Morant. So we've taken Ja Morant like 3 times since he's come back. Dude has been a menace lately. We're taking him over 26.5 points. 55% chance to go over, minus 125, minus 135 on DraftKings. So Grizzlies are playing some dang good basketball right now, man. They're on a 4-game win streak. Ja has been over this number in 3 of his last 4 games. You can see breaking 30 in every single game except for 1. I like this play tonight. He's hit it in 3 of his last 4 versus the Nuggets. You can see here, yeah, a lot of them from last season, or all of them from last season, really. But still, he has been smashing that number. Morant has been shooting at least 24 shots in three of his last 4 games. If you're getting that kind of volume, man, it's hard to imagine he's not going to get at least 30 points tonight. So, yeah, Denver has good defense. They only give up 4th in points total, so they don't give up a whole lot of points. If you go to point guard position, they give up 9th, so it's a little bit better for them. Still not a lot of points, only 23 per game on average to the point guard position. But this is our man Morant. He's going to be doing well for the Grizzlies. He's going to be carrying them most likely, and I think he's going to be getting well over 26.5 tonight. So, got to lock him in over 26.5. We can pull him up over here on DGF. See what they have him at. Points, they got 53% chance to go over. They like points and rebounds a little better, so they think he's going to get more than 6 rebounds apparently. 53%, but I like points a little better. That's the one I'm going to lock in. If you want to lock in PRA or PR, you can do that as well. Sorry, your boy has like a crick in his neck or something. So let's go ahead and pull this up. 26.5, Prizepicks. 26 or 27 on Prizepicks. So adding a little bit of push potential there. Don't like it as much on Prizepicks, but underdog right now seems to have the value, and so does Sleeper. That's where we locked it in at. Third pick of the day, final NBA play. Then we're going to go over to some NFL. These Thursday night football plays, I'm telling you, I love to, so make sure you stay for that. But this one's going to be for our man Markkanen. We played him the other day, played him over PR points and rebounds, I think, and he ended up cashing for us. I like this play, man. Locking him over 7.5 rebounds. 57% to go over, minus 145 FanDuel, minus 135 DraftKings. Hit it in 7 of his last 10. He's hit it in 4 straight games. 2023 season, he's hit it in 67% of his games, 14 of 21. He has been smashing this number. He's averaging 10 rebounds a game over his last 4, and he's obviously been over in his last 4. He also averages 9 rebounds per game on the season. This is a fast-paced matchup versus the Pelicans. Has like a 240-point total. I think this number is going to get bumped. So I like this number a lot at 7.5. Highly recommend you lock it in. Rebounds allowed, they give up 16th in the league. If you go over to the power forward position, they give up 21st. So they give up a lot of rebounds to this position. It's our boy Laurie. He can't have a bad game, I'm not going to lie. But look at this. Look how consistent he's been on this prop. So I got to lock him in over rebounds. Got to take him over 7.5. So let's go ahead and look him up over here on DGF. Rebounds under 8. So it is 8 on Prizepicks. They got 52% to go under 8. Got to disagree with that one. I'm not going to lie. Over 8, they got 47%. So they don't like this play over 8. You are going to see it is going to be 8 on here. That updates immediately whenever it updates on here. So 8 rebounds. Push potential is added. I'm okay with push potential. I don't like the 8, obviously, compared to 7.5. But I still think he's going to get at least 8 tonight. So I'm not afraid of taking the 8. I suggest not being afraid of the 8. It just adds push potential, like I said. But Lauri Markkanen, locking him in over 7.5 rebounds. And then for our last 2 plays, we're going to be hopping over to NFL. First pick is going to be for our man Cooper. Locking in Amari Cooper over receiving yards. And they got a little bit of a discount on Sleeper where we locked it in at. They got him at 47.5 yards. So that's what we're locking him in at. Just for a little discount on Sleeper. I'm going to put it at 49.5. It's minus 185 to go over 49.5. He is coming off of a career, or not even a career, a record-breaking receiving yards game. He had 265 receiving yards versus Houston. He has been smashing it, man. With Flacco under center, dude has been killing it. He's hit it in 3 straight games. Think he's going to make it 4 here tonight. Like the play a lot. I do see that receiving yards from the defense for the Giants, or the Jets, I mean, are they only give up 2. They're second. So have a really good defense, but I do like this play. I think Amari Cooper is going to get plenty of targets. I think he's going to have plenty of opportunities to cash this number for us. So I like to play. Got to lock him in. I will pull it up over here. I'm not locking in his normal line, so it's probably going to be not as good on here. So 57.5. They got a little over 50%, so kind of a coin flip play if you lock in his original line. But for Sleeper, man, I got to lock in the discounted play. So you can only play $10 on a Sleeper. It's okay. 46.5 receiving yards. I think that one's a lock. Gotta lock it in, and I would recommend doing that as well. So I do like his regular line at 57.5. I think he's gonna get it, but obviously the discounted play is the reason I took this one. His original line wasn't the one that really just wowed me. But anyways, that is gonna be our 4th play of the day. I got him at 57.5 on Underdog. I mean, it's obviously that's what every platform is going to have him at, unless you lock him in on sleeper. I think it's okay. Not my favorite play, but I do like it on sleeper for the discount. So next play is going to be for our man Wilson. So locking in Garrett Wilson over receiving yards as well. So we're getting at him. This is his regular line. So 51.5 receiving yards, 53% to go over, minus 113. You can see he's cashed in 6 of his last 10 games, or 6 of his 10 games. 2 of his last 3 that he's cashed. He's been killing it though, man. He's getting a lot of targets, man. He had 15 targets last week. He had 76 receiving yards. He's definitely Simeon's favorite target by a mile. He has 958 receiving yards on the season so far. Tonight is going to be the night he breaks 1,000 receiving yards. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen there. I think he's going to be shooting for it. I think he's going to get plenty of targets. I think he's going to go over 51.5 receiving yards, obviously, and I really like this play. So locking in our man Garrett Wilson over 51.5 receiving yards. Yes, Cleveland has the #1 receiving defense, or passing defense. It seems they give up only 180 receiving yards per game, but can't go versus wide receiver. It is 121, so third, but still do have a good defense. Do have to worry about that a little bit, but I think especially hitting that 1,000 yard mark, I think it's going to give him even more targets, and I think he's going to get it tonight, man. I really like to play for our man Garrett Wilson. So let's pull him up over here on DGF. Sorry if your boy's getting a little scatterbrained. Coming off a night shift has been a little rough. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little tired. So 51.5, 50.14. So they got this one kind of a coin flip too. If you want to fade the NFL plays, I don't blame you. You can. NBAs definitely are one of our strong suits. NFL is depends on the day. We go on some little stretches with NFL. We'll do really, really good for a while, and we'll have a couple bad days. But I like these plays a lot, man. Like I said, so we'll lock in Amari Cooper. I'd get him on the discounted line. Like I said, I don't know about the original line. I don't like it nearly as much. But then Garrett Wilson, original line, 51.5. I like it a lot. So those are our 5 plays. We got Klay Thompson, 23.5. Get this while you can. It's getting bumped. We got John Morant, 26.5 points. I like that one. We got Markkanen over 7.5 rebounds is what we locked them in at. I don't think it'll get bumped more than this. Hopefully not. It might go to 8.5, but I do still like it at 8. Then we got Amari Cooper over 46.5 on sleeper, and Garrett Wilson over 51.5 receiving yards. So those are our 5 plays for today. Hopefully we can sweep the board. One more time, guys, if you would do me a huge favor, hit that sub button. Hit that like button, drop a comment, help your boy out, working hard to get these plays out for you. Really close to 10K subs. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.